Hey everyone, it's Gareth Pearson here, and if you're new to my channel, please click on the like, subscribe, and notification button. It's a small click for you, but it's a big help for me. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you my song called Comfort. It's from my Urban Echoes Volume 2 album, and as always, if you want to follow along with the sheet music and tablature, there's a link in the description section below. So I'm going to perform this verse and then break it down section by section. So here we go. Called Comfort. Okay, let's break this song called Comfort down. Just addressing the key information, we're in standard tuning and I have a thumb pick on my right thumb here. And that's basically all you need to know moving forward. So we're starting off with this B minor chord. It's basically my index finger on the A string, 2nd fret, pinky finger on the 4th fret D string, and middle finger on the 2nd fret G string. And then I have the open B and E string ringing on. Okay, and then I have this picking pattern for the intro. And that's the thumb just doing an alternate bass line on the A and D string. And then every now and then I just pluck a little string there to just create an atmospheric effect. Here we go. Okay, so that's what I'm doing for the intro. Continuing with the theme, I'm using my my ring finger to trigger melodies and my middle finger too. So you're going to see a little bit of movement here. So check this out. Okay, so I'm basically going from a B minor to an F sharp minor to a G to an A. Okay, And yeah, you'll see the melodies working around here. Okay, so that's a hammer on there from the 2nd fret high E string. I'm coming down with my middle finger from the G string to get that hammer on the high E string. Okay, then I get to this F sharp minor. And I'm doing a similar kind of thing there with my ring finger. Hammering on with my ring finger. And then we get to G. And then we get to this A. So. Now I kind of come down and start the phrase again. So let me play that one more time slowly. Okay, then I get to this D. As you can see, I'm playing this shape here, and then the G, the B, and the E string are all ringing on. So, and the alternate bass line is going on the E and A string. And also, I'm descending from the 10th fret to the 9th fret on the low E string there. Okay, so that A section repeats. Now let's have a look at the B section. So first of all, we're coming down on this B minor to an F sharp 7. Okay, and my pinky finger is triggering the melody there. And then you can see my thumb is alternating from the low E to the D string. Then I get to this G chord. Okay, that's a little bit awkward if you've never done this before, but I got my thumb over on the low E string to get that G note, and then my ring finger is on the 4th fret G string, middle finger on the 3rd fret B string, and then my pinky finger is on the high E string, 5th fret. And then you can see as well my middle finger is coming down to grab that 3rd fret high E string as my pinky pulls off there, or comes off. And then I come to this A shape here. Okay, and that little lick there is playing out of this A D shape. Okay, and then that's a pull off there. And then I slide 2 frets up, okay, while holding my middle finger and my index finger down. And then my pinky finger grabs the D harmonic on the D string, 12th fret. So we go. Slap down. And then I do this lick over E minor. Okay, and that's a little bit tricky if you've never done these kind of stretches before. Okay, I'm going 12th fret on the low E string. I'm picking up with my index finger on the 9th fret A, open G with my middle finger. So that's the first. then I get the harmonic on the 12th fret, A string. Then open B. My pinky comes down on the 11th fret D string. And then my middle finger comes down on the 9th fret high E string. Okay? It's a little bit tricky if you've never done this before. There's a lot of open notes ringing on here. And yeah, my middle finger's holding down on that E string while my ring finger gets that 10th fret B string. And then my middle finger comes up on the A string, 9th fret. And then my index finger comes down on the 7th fret G string. And then the rest of the melodies played with the open B and E string too. That's the hardest part in the song for sure. And then we get to this G, which is basically tracing a G major 7, but we're hammering on from the 2nd to the 4th fret on the G string, from the index to the ring finger, while keeping the thumb going from the low E to the D string, fretted with the low E with a thumb on the 3rd fret. Then we get to this A, open bass, but then we play the harmonics on the 7th fret from the D string to the E string. Okay, so and you just saw I hit down 2 on there just to create a bit of a percussive beat. Okay, so one more time. So that's the B section. Okay, let me play the A section variation and then break it down for you. Okay, you can see there's a lot of repetition going on here, especially the first time round. I'm not doing anything new, I'm basically playing the same theme. So for the particular variation, I'm playing this B minor chord, the same B minor chord, and I'm picking up with the 4th fret on the D string with my index finger, plucked with my index finger, fretted with my pinky finger, so 4th fret D string. And then I'm strumming down with my middle finger, the nail there, the back of the nail. So I'm kind of playing the theme and then strumming down on those beats. And then I go. Then this F sharp minor 7. And then we play this G chord. Okay, so we've got this shape here with the thumb coming over, and then we have a melody line. Okay, and then we get back to this So that is the A section variation. Now let's have a look at the C section, starting on the G. Okay, let's take it from there. So there's the G, then we get to the A. So we're fretting notes there. Fretting with our ring finger for the G, then A. Fretting with our pinky. Okay. Then we get to this B minor. Okay, climbing up the melody to A. And I come down on this G, playing melodies on the 12th fret harmonics. Okay, then I get back to G. And I get to this B minor. And I'm lifting off with my ring and pinky finger while barring down with my index and having my middle finger on the 3rd fret B string. That's right, I'm pumping the bass there. Then we get to A. So that's a slide in there. And I'm hammering on. I get this G7. And that's an E, D, A, D. Okay. Okay, here's the last lick on the C section. Okay, and there's a combination of some slides going on here, pull-offs, a whole bunch of stuff really, but we got an A note bass ringing on throughout this as well, so. Okay, let me try and do that slowly for you. One more time. Okay, that's how we get the ending lick on that C section. Now let's have a look at the final lick for the ending here. Okay, it's pretty straightforward here. I've just got this B minor chord that I'm playing, ringing it out, and then I'm grabbing with my pinky finger, and then continuing on with the melody. So we're basically going from this shape to this one here. Okay, so. And then I grab the low E string with my right hand and slide it up. And then I usually just drag the left hand down and let it slide down. So that's sliding up and that's sliding down. So here we go. That's everything you need to know about cold comfort. Thanks again for joining me on this lesson, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button where you'll be updated on future videos. Thanks again, guys, and God bless you all. Cheers.